Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
And first carry now, Brashard Smith. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up. Past the 30-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Titans have a first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
1970 Timberwolves. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
Dickie Vikings.
Running for the marker on 2nd. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of running.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call being aggressive. You got to find a way to execute.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
11, 65 catch, 65 catch. Ready.
4th down, here's Ward. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
70, 19, 18.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's cut after a gain of about 2. Is made Oluwafemi Oladejo.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Go! 18, Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Ready,
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 70 Lions. Ready,
Throw here, 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Keytrell Clark picks it. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Mustang 19, ready, 19 Lions, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Connection is made. Io Manor. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Panther 80, Panther 11, Panther 11.
First down.
60 Bobcats, Warriors 70, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready,
1st and 10 here. Ward. That's brought in. It's his back. Rashawn Smith. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
here we go, set.
From the pistol, Smith. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Texans going with 6 DBs for this 3rd down. They're in dime.
Come on, come on. 70 Timberwolves. Pioneers.
3rd and long for him here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready up.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Check. Get up.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Go. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Get up.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Into the hands of Schultz. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
On the go.
Time set here on this 3rd down from the Titans. 6 DBs out there.
Let's go. 70 line. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He finds Adams, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 19 Lions. Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. Viking 18.
Throwing again, Richardson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Mustang 19. 18. 5.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Looking quickly, trying to get set again.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Too quickly here. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. One coming now from the Titans on this 4th down. On comes Johnny Hecker. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Throwing now, Richardson. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. 1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
At the 46-yard line.
They go to Barkley again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Right side into the hands of Adams. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Here we go. Shot 50. 70 Lions.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. 18. 18.
From the gun, it's Ward. It's elevated downfield. He's got it. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Titans in the hurry and trying to get this play off fast.
70.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. As he's out shyer that time of the tackle.
19 Tiger.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back-to-back carries here. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
That's another Titans first down.
Buffalo 18.
First and goal.
In the red zone now.
7-yard line.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
It's second down and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Back up, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18
They kick the running back in motion. Ward setting up to throw. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Not 70 Timberwolves. Go.
He's back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Panther 11, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. A lot of space ahead. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Dragon 60.
First down.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now Richardson to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try and get it into Nico Collins. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Richardson on 3rd. On target to Moore. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. For Bronco 80.
Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
19 Lions.
It's Barkley again. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Come on, come on. 7 Pirates, 7. Go.
3rd and goal for Richardson. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans tie things up at 14.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Viking, 70, 70.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
You know, Kate, sometimes football and poker have a lot in common. You don't want to tell at the poker table, and you don't want one at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes just it's alignment. It's the way these linemen breathe. It's the blood in their knuckles that defenders read and react to. I think that time a tell was in play because the defense was all over that counter before it could get started.
Another carry for it. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Josh Sweat making the stop.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Got TK, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Working quickly here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go.
Line up the design keeper. And he'll make his way through for a pick of a 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
18 Rattler, 8 Hawk, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Ward now on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Let's go. Cougar 19, Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Ready.
He'll throw it. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
Ready. Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
77.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Barkley gets it on third down. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That play good for 17 on a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. That's a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Come on. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18. Pioneer.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Tag. Cowboy. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Go.
Looking to throw. This connects with Schultz. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a fourth-quarter lead. Fairbairn now for for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
21. Titans 14.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Now on the return, here's DK. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Caught quickly on the slant. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Gotta be Rangers, gotta be Rangers. Buffalo 18. Let go.
First and 10 here. Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Broncos. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw it. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense in a hurry up here.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 60.
A gain of 13 yards.
Again, Ward going to the air. He finds Tiga Conquo for the grab. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
2. 19, 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
18, Rattler, 18.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Keeping it with Barkley on 1st down. He comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Okay, ready?
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Ready?
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19, 70.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry. We made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Ready? Now 60 Eagles. 60. Bring it.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
First down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70. Pass to 60, pass to 60. Cut 19, cut 19. Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
60 Nazareth, 60 Nazareth. Ready? Nothing. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Pioneer. Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Back to throw. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
70 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors, 70.
Throwing now. This one's caught. Smith has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 10 for 11, 10 for 11.
Here he is to throw. Downfield to DK. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They strike for 23 yards. And the Titans have a first.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, Trap 60.
He'll look to throw it. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Another try on 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Pop it up. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions.
Here he goes, one final shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Caleb Farley has it. So it's a win for the Texans.